What is up? What is up? Hey guys, I'm so pumped about this video. I was on a call this morning with some members from Content Compounding. We were doing what we call a content clinic, and one of our clients, who's also a really good friend of mine, he reminded me about a challenge that we did late last year called the 10-day video challenge. And what we did in that challenge was I challenged people to do a live video every day for 10 days. And if I'm being totally honest, that was a lot, right? Going live 10 days in a row was absolutely crazy. And really what I learned was no one is cool enough to have something to say 10 days in a row in that capacity. So I was thinking actually last night, so our client confirmed it, that we need to do another challenge because guys, what I see every single day is you all have the desire to do video, at least from the perspective of you believe that it benefits your business. So you may not want to do it, but you at least know that you should. But then with most people, the disconnect happens between you know that you should or you want to, but you never actually do. And so what I've learned in my years of doing this is video is really no different than working out, right? When you haven't worked out in a while, you're sore, it hurts, it's painful. But it's that muscle memory, right? As you do it more consistently, it gets a little bit easier. As you do it more consistently, you crave doing it a little bit more. And I really believe that video is the same way. If you can create a rhythm, if you can create a habit around video, you will be more successful with it in the future, period. So this is what this challenge looks like. I am calling this the 14 days in a row challenge. The 14 days in a row challenge. And you'll see, where is it? Right down here. This is between you and the camera. Because this is where most of you get stuck. You have the idea, you think through it, but when it comes to actually following through, when it comes to looking into this lens, it goes wrong. So this is between you and the camera. This doesn't have anything to do with your social media. This doesn't have anything to do with your friends. This has everything to do with you and the camera. But here's how this is going to be different. So I want to walk us through some rules. Rule number one is you're going to record video 14 straight days. 14 straight days. This is how this is going to flow. For 14 days in a row, you're going to record video. But here's rule number two. I want you to hashtag. I thought rule number 3 was rule number 2, but it's not. So, but didn't really make sense in that transition now that I thought about it. But hey, we're live. What are you going to do? Rule number 2, guys, is during this challenge, hashtag 14 days in a row. This hashtag is not related to Coach Kyle. This hashtag is not related to content compounding. This hashtag, I wanted it to be generic because I want us to be able to go click on that hashtag and see everybody else who's doing it, supporting one another, friending one another. I think this can be a massive increase in your business. I would love for you guys to go challenge your people because you have entrepreneurs. You have friends who are business owners. They need to be doing video in their business. So don't just see this as my challenge to you. Go lead and extend this challenge to your people so that you've also got people around you that are participating. All right, so that's rule number 2. 14 days in a row is the hashtag. Rule number 3, do some live and some pre-recorded. This is not a live video challenge. So do not feel like you have to do 14 days in a row of live video. I'm not asking you to do that. You don't want to do that. It will be exhausting. And so you pick. Here's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a few of my videos to go through some of this book. I'm going through this book right now with my team every Monday morning. And so I'm probably going to do maybe 4 or 5 days in a row where I use Steve Sims' book, Blue Fishing, as my live videos. I'm also going to pick 3 or 4 videos, and I'm going to record those, and those are going to go straight to YouTube. I'm going to put a couple other ones probably straight to a Facebook group or directly to my LinkedIn, And so I'm going to diversify and make sure not everything goes to the same place. So don't get caught up in, live video, right? Do both. Or worst case scenario, guys, record all 14 days in a row. Don't post any of them. Guys, understand the heart behind this. You get better at video by practicing video, not by posting it online. That's the payoff, the reward for doing the video, but that's not what sets you apart and what helps you grow. So even if you don't post any of these, just record yourself on video once a day for 14 days. Rule number 4, challenge yourself. Get uncomfortable. Don't do 14 days in a row of just boring, lame business videos. Do some things that you haven't done before. Bring some people in with you. Interview a few people over the course of those 14 days, right? Pick up a book like I'm going to do and teach about what's making a difference in your life. Do something that is unnatural to you. Because the whole point of a challenge is to grow and to stretch, right? So do something that's going to make you get a little bit uncomfortable. And then, guys, the last rule is simply have fun. You don't have to post. So have fun with it. Get better at doing video. You're going to get better at articulating your words. You're going to get better at starting and stopping the video. You're going to get a little bit better at editing if you need to do some editing. You're going to get better at collecting your thoughts. You're going to get better at not overthinking. You're going to get better at not being as nervous. All of those things are going to happen simply by you recording every day for 14 days. It's going to be powerful. And guys, here's the last thing that I want you to understand about this challenge. You know, one of the things, like most of you probably know the 75 hard challenge. And I feel like maybe I feel this way because I failed at that challenge. I made it like 18 days or 14 days. But the way that challenge is set up is all or nothing. You either pass or you fail. And I just think that that's stupid because in the world of video, guys, it's about progress. You don't get to wake up and pass or fail. You need to wake up and make progress. So I don't want you, if you're already getting all this emotion inside of you of like, oh my gosh, 14 days, that's crazy, right? Just take it one day at a time. There's a line in Frozen 2 where I think it's Anna, she's singing a song and she sings about doing the next right thing. So this is not a pass or fail challenge. That's just not the heart that I have for this. This is a how much better do you want to get challenge. If you make it 6 days and the 7th day you don't do one, that's all right. Get back on the horse and do it the next day. 13 out of 14 days is pretty dang awesome. So will you accept? That's the question. Will you accept this challenge? Will you be a part of the 14 days in a row challenge? Will you beat, it's over here, you versus the camera? Because I believe that you can. So I hope you'll join me. Put it in the comments if you're going to be in. I'm going to be doing it. If y'all need help, reach out to me with questions. But let's go the 14 days in a row challenge. You're going to be blown away at the progress you make if you choose to say yes. I hope you will. If you won't, we can still be friends, but you'll regret not being a part of this. Talk to y'all soon.